everybody, welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It has been so long since I have sat down, turned this camera on, and just glammed it up one time for you guys, because October, as you know, was filled with nothing but Halloween tutorials, so it feels so good to like finally sit down and glam it up one time for the one time, you know what I'm saying? So this is the look that I decided to do today. It felt so good, just, you know, doing a cut crease. Just doing makeup, you guys, it just brought me back, because I was feeling a little uninspired for a little bit as far as like the glam side of makeup, you know? So, because I was just like on Halloween, everything was just like Halloween tutorials, and that's all my mind was at. So I felt like very uninspired. So when I sat down and I played today, I asked you guys on Snapchat if you wanted me to do the look and film it for you guys, and you guys said yes. So if you're not on my Snapchat fam, you guys need to stop what you're doing right now. Add me. I'm gonna put it, make it a little space. I'm gonna put it right here for you guys. Go ahead and add me, because I love talking and interacting with you guys there. It's where I'm most active as far as all my social media goes, so go ahead and add me. So yeah, this is what we are working with today. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. It is a talk through style tutorial, so I haven't done that in forever as well. So I'm super excited for this one. I hope you guys are too. And if you wanna see how to get this half cut crease with the warm and the silver and the glitter and the glam, please keep watching. Alright guys, so we can go ahead and get started with today's makeup tutorial. So I already have this side done because I played with the shadows and I was trying to see what kind of look I wanted to do today. So this is she. So now we're going to do it on this side, per usual. And let me just throw out there really quick. Yes, I know I have a pimple right here. Well, I don't even know if it's a pimple because I've never been able to pop it. It's never even came like really to the surface. It was just like a bump that kind of appeared. And with the same with this little guy. So just try not to mind that. We're just gonna keep it about the makeup today. And I know I'm wearing like a gray t-shirt. I'm wearing my Jaclyn t-shirt because I'm not ready to give up Halloween in October yet. Like, I'm just not ready to part ways, so I have to wear the shirt. I know it's totally like not even with the color vibes, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, so the palette I'm going to be using today is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I love this palette. I use it almost every time I do my makeup. I do actually use it every single time I'm doing makeup. It's just like the perfect variety of colors for me. It has everything I could possibly want to create in one palette, so it's always my go-to. So that's what I use to create today's look. And if you guys hear the beepings in the background, it's our smoke detectors, like that. They're dead. And they need to be changed, so it's just reminding us that we need to do that, which we haven't. So if you heard that in my last couple of tutorials, I'm sorry. All right, jumping into the first shade. I already have my eyebrows filled in and my eyes primed and ready to go. So the first shade I'm jumping into is gonna be a Creamsicle, and I'm gonna apply this as my first transition shade all over my crease. And I am bringing it towards the inner corner, because we're going to be doing like a half cut crease look today. I want to have the eyeshadow right above that inner corner as well. Now I'm going in with the shade Beam to highlight my brow bone. And then blend her out. So the next shade I'm going to take is Jacz. I'm going to apply this pretty much on the same exact place that I applied Creamsicle, but keeping it a little bit lower onto the crease. I'm gonna start to bring it on my outer corner, kind of pack it on there, and then just start to blend it upwards into Creamsicle. Now I have a little bit more of Creamsicle on the brush. I'm gonna just diffuse any harsh lines. We're going to do the same thing again with a Jacz, really packing it on the outer corner, and I want to start to bring it out a little bit more towards the end. So I'm kind of just flicking my brush upwards to distribute that shadow, and then continuing on with the blending. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Roxanne. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to list all of the colors that I'm using and in the order that I use them down below in the description box. But I'm going to dip into this dark maroon shade to start deepening that outer corner and that crease just a little bit. And I'm applying it a lot on the outer corner here. And then I'm going to immediately go in with some of the shade Jacz and apply it just to kind of blend it out. And then blending this out as a whole. You want zero harsh lines here, so really take your time. Have a little bit more of Roxanne on my brush, kind of taking it to this outer corner. I feel like it needs a little bit more blending help, so I'm taking the shade Hunt and applying it right on top of Roxanne and kind of blend it into the other warm tone shades. So that's okay for now. Before we cut the crease, I'm going to take a little makeup wipey and just clean up the edges of the eyeshadow to make them look really sharp and clean. Now I'm going to take some concealer and cut the crease just halfway. So once I cut the crease, I'm going to just kind of blend out the edges of the concealer with my finger, so it doesn't look too harsh when it fades into the eyeshadow. So now I'm going to take this like bone white color from the mirror that I'm using. This is the Naked 2 Basics palette. It's the color Start. Now I mixed a little bit of Roxanne and Jacz to kind of blend out this area a little bit. I'm going in with a little bit more Beam just to really make that highlight pop on that brow bone. And before we apply the glitter, I'm going to do my winged liner just to make it a little bit easier. And I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black. And clean up those edges of the winged liner with some concealer. Alright, now that we have the liner on, we're going to go ahead and start with the glitter. So I'm taking these two glitter liners by NYX. One's obviously silver and one is gold. And I'm going to mix them together because I didn't want to do just gold and I didn't want to do just silver. So I wanted hints of both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply it on the lid. And I'm taking a little bit more of Roxanne and I'm gonna deepen the edges of that cut crease. And I'm actually gonna go in with this like really deep, dark maroonish shade in the palette. I don't know the name of this one, but again, I'm gonna list them all below. And as you can see, I'm just gonna pat it right here, just to really like elongate our eye. And deepening that outer corner is really gonna make it a really pretty gradient effect that's going to pull our eyes back to give us more of like a sexy, sultry look. And of course, before we apply our eyelashes, we're going to prep them with some mascara. And I'm taking the Colossal Big Shot Mascara by Maybelline. Alright guys, so that is the eyes done for now. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some eyelashes off camera and do my foundation and all that good stuff. And then I'll be right back to finish off the eyes. Alright guys, so I am back. I went ahead and did everything else off camera and I finished off this eye. My hair is not done yet. It's just, it just air dried from the shower. Just don't mind it. So we can go ahead and get started with this eye. So I'm going to take Beam actually first and foremost and highlight my inner corner. It's the same shade that we use to highlight the brow bone. So for the lower lash line, I'm doing basically what I did from top to bottom. You guys already know. And I did apply lashes off camera. They're the Salon Perfect number 614s. I used to wear these all the time and then I don't know why I stopped, but I just fell in love with them again. They're so nice. So I'm really blowing out color Jacz. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Roxanne. And I'm taking the deepest shade that we use, which is that deep cranberry color. Again, all shades are listed down below. Of course, coat your lower lashes with some mascara. So now for lips, I just have some over-the-top gloss on them right now because they were pretty dry after I put my foundation on. So I'm gonna wipe it off and we'll apply the actual lip color. I know what color I want today. So we're just gonna stick with these warm tones. So I'm gonna take by the BALM Cosmetics, the Meet Matte Hues liquid lipstick. These are my favorite liquid lipsticks of all time. This is in the shade Trustworthy. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap it up for this video. I went ahead and just popped a hat on real quick just because hats always come through for me. So I went ahead and just threw a hat on real quick. And yeah, that kind of wraps it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did and you liked the tutorial in this eye look, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up so I know that you liked it. And subscribe to my channel as well if you're not already. And yeah, I really got much to say. I will just see you guys in my next video. Bye!